your scripture. Let me
Coke on a black skin made it stripe like a zebra. I call that jungle fever. You on that control the threesome, just roll the weed up until I get me some. We formed a new religion, no sins as long as there's permission. And deception is the only felony, to never fuck nobody without telling me. Sunglasses and Advil, last night was mad real. Sun coming up 5 a.m. I wonder if they got cabs still. Think about the girl in all leopard, who was rubbing the wood like Kiki Shepard. 2 tattoos, 1 red, no apologies. The other said love is cursed by monogamy. That's something that the pastor don't preach. That's something that a teacher can't teach. When we die, the money we can't keep, but we probably spend it all cause the pain ain't cheap. Preach.
Human beings in a mob. What's a mob to a king? What's a king to a god? What's a god to a non-believer who don't believe in anything? Will we make it out alive? Alright, alright. No church in a while. 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 See this in 3D. All lights out for me. All lights out for me. Lightning strikes the beach. 80 degrees. Warm it up for me. Finally free. Found the God of me. And I want you to see I can walk on water. 1,000 miles from shore. I can float on the water. Father, hold me close. Don't let me down. I know you won't.
Yeah, walking on the bridge, I threw my sins over the deep end. Sipping till my stomach hurt this month, I done lost 3 friends. Early morning brainstorming, normally I can't sleep in. Sometimes I just wanna restart it, but it all depends. If I'ma be that same young hungry from West End. But my heart is wrong, and the crazy part, I ain't have no pen. Maybach interior came with sheepskin. Still remember when I just had 3 bands. Now I'm the one everyone call on, cause I got deep pants. Bro told me the way to beat the game is on the defense. And never phased by names that they might call me, but they gon' respect it. And I feel like you better off trying to call, I might not get the message. And she just tried to run off with my heart, but I blocked off the S. Yeah.
I know you won't. I know you won't. I know you won't. I know you won't. I know that you look over us, so we silently sleep. Rain down the rain. Yeah. Oh.
I was up for self. I was up for sale, but I couldn't tell. God made it rain, the devil made it hell. Dropped out of school, but I'm the one at Yale. Made the best tracks, it still went off the rail. Had to go down, down, down. Just a new town, town, town.
Shad.
Just a new 10, 10, 10.
Can we end the stream before it starts again?
On a new trip. Here I go, acting too lit. Here I go, acting too rich. Here I go with a new chick. And I know what the truth is. Still playing out the 2 kids. It's a lot to digest when your life always moving.
Oh, Chad. Is this going to be a quickie one here again today? But I do see we got a little special guest in the building here. Mr. Rider Fix. Welcome, my brother. It's been a while.
Right on, my brother. I think if we went for 10 pips, we could end the stream in 2 minutes. But seeing that we're going for 50 or 100, might need about 5 to 10 minutes.
Nah, markets look good, Chad. They look like they are going to be waking up a bit, yeah. So, we are ready.
I know you're gonna dig this.
Alright.
Alright, Chad. But how many of you guys blew up once we left after London session?
That gave them a lot of ammunition to start.
You guys.
That 100 was used well.
I think you guys might not like it, but you know, Chad, that's the end of the day. That's what traders are here for. We have the community, but if we sit around, you guys catch on crack. You guys do your own things. We probably would have caught on trouble, and that's the thing. We need to know we were there to make some money. We made some money. Walk away. Enjoy the rest of your morning. But as you said, I'm pretty sure not all of you guys did that. You guys are probably getting a little bit on the other side, getting frisky, as Chris said over there. You guys had quite a bit of free ammunition to shoot there. So at least as long as you guys, worst case scenario, you went break even and you didn't turn a great winning day into a losing day, because that is why you need to learn to walk away.
Keeks, but wait, Chad, remember, God is watching you. Be honest on that poll. I see there's 35% of you guys, salt of the earth people, honest.
The ones who are saying monks over there, now I'm going to give them the credit. Even if you're in Project G, Chad. Chris and myself were laughing. Cool, you oaks are absolutely wrecking these markets. But you boys are over trading. let's be real there.
100%. That is
the rule of the day is 2 trades. So that means all of you guys should not be trading our New York session. Otherwise, I even think some of you guys should have been done trading a while, like 2-3 trades ago.
They should have been done before we even shared our trade this morning, to be honest. There you should have. Some of you. Let me just go in the chart flex. I saw there.
Chad, I promise you guys think it's stupid. Like, this is the one thing, like we said, the community has absolutely changed the game. These guys are eating left, right, and center. They catching trades more than we are. The whole time we just sitting there, our phones going off 50s 50, 100s 100, TP, nothing like OES. Like, the guys are just going crazy.
Wait, where was that one early this morning that
I was done by 7:30.
There was.
Yeah, there was one earlier one there.
Oh yeah, baby went quick this morning. Bev was quick in and out. Quarter past 7. Yeah.
There were a few guys there.
Ruby was done 20 past 7.
There's Donovan as well.
Oh, Donovan.
Yeah.
468. Sisa. Donna.
Slushy done before 11. What more can you ask for? That's it, guys. So, as much as we love to be that's the thing. Those rules are going to give you compound, and that compound is going to create profitability for you guys. But it's fun. We are obviously, we're going to see for our second bullet, do we get something? What can the markets give us? They look like they're coming alive. The only thing I don't like is, as I'm looking here, our ticker on the right there, everything bearish again. And the same idea with Friday, guys. We didn't like when that was happening, and that was big moves. I don't like when everything's just crashing, and there's no reason, there's no news that's come out, there's nothing that's driving that. I personally, you don't want to get involved in those markets. So we're going to see if we have some of the market conditions here today, or if we do get something that gives us a valid entry, then we will obviously go for it. But caught a nice 150 in the morning, and a good one at 465 a few minutes ago. Done for the day. Beautiful stuff. I got rain this side. Not sure what's like that side. But Kribo, how are you feeling ahead of the session though?
No, good. I think there's a play that I'm looking for, which I think is the only play I would go for. because effectively we're still ranging on gold. So if we don't get it, we don't get it. But I'm feeling good, Kiggs. I'm feeling good. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm good, bro. I think at this point, starting off the week, the Monday, you're on the right side of it. And I think the point is, we had this conversation with the other guys. At this point, you don't even have to judge us by us anymore. We can literally completely take our stuff off the charts here, and you can just see the constant profitability with that consistency, with that discipline, with that execution, just from the members. The guys are absolutely destroying it. So again, just hats off to the community. You guys are absolutely ripping it. At this point, it's not even a thing of other traders. I think other mentors can learn a thing or two. But just as you always say, we are for the people, and if the people are winning, that's nothing more we could ask for. But Chad, if you are new, do us a favor, drop that like, subscribe, and again, turn the notification bell so you don't miss anything in the future. This time, you guys are going to need to have that notification bell on, because unlike London today, you guys have two choices. You need to be nice and sharp the minute that stream starts, because if you guys were, you did still see the gold trade. You actually could have had the entry with us. And secondly, if you either want to have it earlier or after the fact, a little bit of a breakdown, and maybe if Crib and myself are doing something, Prodigy gives you the answer. And for the first time ever, Prodigy does have the promo 10 for 10. Yes, there are certain restraints on it, but obviously, I mean, hey, we can't give you guys everything for $200. But we are convinced that if you just follow the trades and follow the setups and follow the education that is still available, you will see that within those 10 days you will have that little bit more of profitability, and hopefully get you over the edge to commit yourself to the full monthly membership or even more. But Chad, without further ado, that's all the admin I think out of the way. We're going to ready to open up these markets, and that's the one time of this stream we're going to ask you guys to get here with us, join us as we get silent, we slow it down a little bit as we get ready to open these markets up with a prayer. So you guys just bow your heads with me. Dear Heavenly Father, we come before you again after an amazing weekend of rest, time with our families, friends, loved ones. It's those moments you realize, you know what, it's not about these things. It's not about the money. It's not about publicity. It's not about who's talking about who. And it's not about the materialistic things. It's about being with those that we love. It's about being able to have those special moments and the experiences that we want. This is just a part of the journey. And sometimes if we go through, it's that same way the journey we walk with you every single day, growing our love for you more and more, finding where we stand with you, seeing that relationship just grow, all of it more just blossoming and grabbing the fruits from it. Lord, we come together as one community, again, always keeping you at the center of it. And that is where we see that strength come from. We see the Holy Spirit uplift us, speak from us, speak through us. And that's what helps us to guide us in the right direction, the righteous path, and keep us from straying away. Lord, we pray that you be here with us, with everyone, whether they just need that little bit of extra motivation today, whether they just need that little bit more support, or even just that protecting hand of yours. Lord, please be with us as we take on these charts again this week. And for the holy time, we ask this in your righteous name. Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Chad, and this is where his people can say amen, because we know if there's more than two, they're in agreement and they are here with us. All right. What's going on with the boys getting chalked there already nice and early? Yo, guys.
We got short.
But Chad, let's get into it. We're going to start off with a fundamental chat now that we actually can have a little bit of that. Nothing as of yet for today. Obviously some CAD red news, but we're not focused on that. USD, you have Empire State Manufacturing. Again, not too thing I'm concerned about. I think going into the session, again, bunch of yellow folders. FOMC member Wallace speaks tonight, but we are definitely long of the charts there. That is just almost before market closure. So if you're still trading at that time, I'd be a bit worried. But Chad, without further ado, let's get into it. So we're going to start off here, have a look at the dollar. What are we seeing over here for you guys? As I said to you, still a neutral outlook. I know you guys have been hearing that as a stuck record, but unfortunately, that's what happens when price is just where it's sitting at. Yes, we've turned bearish and we've broken the 99,500 key area. Then we've tested the monthly pivot. At this point in time, we need to see, does this hold the support? Do we break up? Can we get above these little bit of structural highs, or do we break lower, taking out the lows and come back down? The big thing we saw about is daily trends. So if I'm on a Monday, Tuesday, if I am bearish, Monday, Tuesday should be going bullish, and Wednesday will see a continuation to the downside. So just watch out for that. On the lower time frames, we can see it lining up nicely here. Asia lows, Asia highs, a retest, lots of equal highs here at Asia highs, also holding that previous daily high. But the big thing for me is that we cannot get away even now after taking out these equal highs. So if we have a little bit of a fake out holding that Asia high as well as the daily R1, and we break back down, I'd love to see volume start to come in. Asia lows untested, and that's where you want to see that drive to the downside. So just watch out for that. Going over to US 30. What can we see over here? Still being quite bearish on this chart. The big thing for us was the fake out at all-time highs, closing back below the previous all-time high, and then we ended the week off there, still having that retest. So monthly pivot still coming into play, but as we stand, I am on the indices side of things still going to be quite bearish. When we drop down lower time frame, higher time frame, we are seeing it start to come in. But lower time frame, I'm going to get more of that confirmation for us right now. The idea of Asia lows, Asia highs, having that little bit of a sweep, holding that Asia highs EQ daily pivot with the fake out. And once you've traded back into Asia session, we can see there the Asia range, so not Asia session, Asia range. We can see it start to hold here, holding back as Asia highs, EQ, all of that as resistance this time around. And now we did come a little bit short of Asia lows, but I think if we do break Asia lows again, going to see that move to the downside. And the major thing you want to monitor is this monthly pivot. If we can break underneath, as long as we hold, there's a good chance of this running. So just monitor that. But if it does something like this, gets underneath that previous weekly low, daily S1, fakes out, I think those bars could come back in for a little bit of a range play. So just watch that. Then with gold is the interesting one here for you guys. I am quite bullish in the trade. There was the trade we took this morning. So absolutely just one-way traffic. There was a beautiful trade. Nothing wrong with that. Right into the 200, as you guys can see there, where it found a little bit of rejection. But for me at this point in time, Asia highs is still untested. So we are range bound. So we can have that pop off to still go give us Asia highs. But if we do hold underneath the monthly pivot and we hold over here, same time, this could be a market where, like on Friday, everything crashes. And if it does, I could be jumping the gun a little bit here, but I'd want to see this just because purely if you look over here, there's like clear traffic every time we've come down. When we sold over there, clear traffic. When we came up, clear traffic. So if we can take out these lows, you guys can see there, and we get there, I'm going to expect the idea that if it does sell, it's going to dry these markets. And a very easy target for me is this nice round psychological 4,000 key area, which is also our previous weekly low. And if you guys also take note, that previous weekly low doesn't really have a bottom wick, so can we go for that now? So we're going to monitor that. I'm not going to be completely against it, but I am going to be there to see if those sells can come to tuition for us. But Chad, that is everything for me. Kribbo, over to you, brother.
Beautiful. Thanks, Keeks. Chad, take it easy. Take it easy. Life is not that serious. Bonang, he's coming into the office tomorrow, so we're going to chat and see what is on his schedule for the rest of the year. But take it easy. We are all just here to catch our pips and run. So no need to get aggressive. No need to get touched. Sometimes in life we're worried about people we don't even know, and yeah, let's just focus on being the best versions of ourselves. Alrighty, daily dollar, spoke about it. We are holding that area of support. Going to be an interesting close here today, currently holding above the previous daily high, which is a relatively positive sign for the dollar. Still relatively range bound. I do expect if we can hold above this zone, dollar is going to absolutely start running this afternoon, because that is your first standard deviation, and usually if we hold that first standard deviation, we are going 2 standard deviations easy. Otherwise, back below the previous daily high, we will then start trading lower. Okay, so a little bit of chop here on the daily. US 30 on the daily, spoke about it as well. Daily effectively being bearish, even though we are holding this area here. and it would seem that we are going for the wick fill, and today's daily candle close is going to give us a lot of direction for the rest of the week. This morning we spoke about Asia highs. This EQ 200 EMA said if we can hold above it, potentially bullish. If we start breaking below it, we are going to go bearish. So it seems very likely that we will be testing into this zone. What we do there, I'm not sure of. But if we start trading back in the Asia range, it is going to be a relatively tough session. Then it's going to be relatively range bound. This was still from this morning's analysis. We drew this out saying that this was also your zone on NAS. On the daily, stating that we had this nice bullish potential support, starting to trade into that resistance area. Still holding as resistance, failing to hold above the previous daily high. That is super bearish if we cannot hold above it. And there's that daily zone right there, breaking back below. Almost wanted to say broken back below. If I was from Oranje, daai ding het sommer teruggebroek. Maar anyways, Oranje, jy moet regkom. Asseblief. But yeah, chat NASDAQ, Asia lows. Yeah, bearish chat, bearish. I'm gonna say the only thing to monitor on NAS for me to not get chopped up something here. Alright, that is gonna be the only one. You could potentially play the buys if we start trading back in the Asia range, but it's gonna be relatively choppy. Okay. Gold on the daily. If you missed the full analysis, please go and watch this morning's stream. At the end there, it was a short stream, but we talked about it. Daily, we effectively bearish on the day. That is a confirmed resistance, but we are trading into this potential demand area right here. So maybe a little bit lower for gold, and then the pop back up. Currently holding below that 200 EMA, holding below Asia lows. There's your daily flip. I'm going to say bullish for me. I'm going to try something bullish if we get it above this zone. All right. Bullish above there. Otherwise, we are going to continue bearish if we hold there. But again, my only thing with gold, I technically don't even want to trade it, because we are in a range. Alright, we effectively in this ugly little range, internal range. So yeah, I'm really gonna need to see something for me to get involved here. But yeah, chat, that is the rapid fire analysis. There
we go, Chad. Let's see what we can get. Markets do look like they're coming a bit alive, so I'm liking it. What a song.
Soms kan mense ander Afrikaans wil soms uitkom. Still proudly Afrikaans chat, even though it's a useless language that we cannot use anywhere. It is still lekker. Afrikaans is lekker, boys. Afrikaans is mooi. I think alwaar Afrikaans, ons kan niks met Afrikaans doen nie. Ons kan niks met Afrikaans doen nie. Nog beter as 'n groot hond. Nou, Afrikaans is lekker, Chad. Keeks, are not going to open up these markets for us, or... Okay, you can open it.
Chad. And that is it. Round two. Markets open. Ding, 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 ding. Fight. Let's see gold. If gold holds it, guys, if we get back into Asia lows, I think it's just going to range. But if it can hold, we could see a nice rejection. US 30 on the other hand, what are we seeing over there? Nothing as of yet. Let's have a look. Could we see a little play come out here on US 30? Okay, US 30 looks like it wants to hold Asia lows. That's interesting.
Ek hoor Afrikaans was groot die naweek, julle. Kieks Afrikaans was baie groot die naweek. Daar in Pretoria. Afrikaans was baie groot.
The Branner wine was flowing there, bro.
Afrikaans was lekker groot daar in Pretoria. Why do I feel like we Afrikaans guys were handicapped trying to pull chicks?
Why?
Bro, I don't know. The English guys always seem so smooth and everything's like lekker. Like us Afrikaans guys, hey, you're yellow lekker, man. And then that English guy comes in, it's just like smooth and his hair's also a little bit smooth. And it's like, fuck it, boys. Nou, ons moet uit hier. Ons gaan nie hier regkom met hierdie Engelsmanne wat so glad is, hè. I told you about Dan Howards, bro. Joe. The guy was smooth, my dude. I must actually get him in here for a podcast. Yes, the Dan was smooth. My sack. Where's Richard? Richard will tell you. Richard is a very smooth English guy, and he would tell you. He even got intimidated by Dan. When one English smooth guy intimidates another English smooth guy, you know you're a weapon, my dude. Absolute weapon. Dan Howards. What a... Always in control, always fit, always... Hey. Nah, Dan, bro. Always tanned as well, Keeks. He's got that Brazilian skin. Yeah, Tinas, you know Dan Howards. Oh, nice, boys. Oh, boys, just putting in an industrious shift here in the club. Oh, Red Sec tonight, James. I don't know, Jakes. I don't know. It's a sensitive topic on my end, but we'll see. We'll see.
Boys,
No, Tinas. You think about Dan with the black hair that also plays guitar. No, not that Dan. Dan Howards.
How many Dans do you guys know?
No, there's another Dan that's also quite smooth. But he's not as smooth as the Dan Howards. Dan Howards was a weapon. Or he's still a weapon. That's why he's already divorced and I think getting married again. That's why Paul said if you can stay single, it's better for a man to not marry. Tinas, who do you think taught Sam? Sam was mentored by Dan. Sam, if you ask Sam now who was his hero that he looked up to, he'll tell you Dan. So Sam was like trying to be 10% of Dan. Sam was like Sam was in the creche that Dan had to create little weapons, and he didn't even graduate. He didn't even get to grade 1. Lot size matters. We need an update, Chris. Yeah, Turby was smooth. Turby, I'm gonna give it to Turby. Turbs was also. Thing is, Turby had the guns though. Turby was always there with the gun show. Keeps that aircon, my brother. Or we.
It's not on.
No, I say we must put it on. Or
Oh,
do you
now
wanna?
you.
Or do you wanna sweat?
I'm the one who always has to put it on. You want it off.
I wanna sweat here. Sweaters.
Okay, we're gonna see there if that can lock in something for me. But let's see, can we get a little OBS trade? Yeah.
Twibba. Shouts to the English guys, bro. No, we struggled, bro. Try being Afrikaans there in the club with the English girls. Oh, julle, so lekker om julle hier ook hier te sien. Wat is daai vrug? Is daai vrugtesappie? O, brutal fruitjie. Ag, netjies man. Lekker. Keeks, bro, it was tough for us out there, dude. We were scavenging, yeah, on like the ends, the side skirts, anything that was left alone. We were there on the fringes trying to capitalize on any loose balls that, almost like a young quagga. But not the main quagga that goes into the rack. We were waiting for the ball to pop out and then quickly pick it up and run. Oh, Chad. Is everyone happy? We still here. We haven't caught a trade. Would you guys rather have us not catch trades and stream for 3 hours, or catch a trade early and Crunchy's got the crumbs, Soties cleaned up? Hey, Brian, the Soties were out. Yo. So, Keeks, to give you an idea, Dan was that guy with the pink polo shirts.
Yeah.
And with like the jersey, like over the shoulder, just out there, checking everyone out like, oh, Dan. Oh, Dan.
Boys.
I must get him in the office here and he'll see what I'm talking about. Bro, he'll even pull Ed. Ed will be like, yo, dude, I like this guy. And Ed is a big guy.
It's hard to sell Ed.
Yes, Dan. What a guy. I was actually phoning him. Be like, Dan, what's up, my brother?
And now those Afrikaans boykies take all our chicks with their Alex buckies.
Nah, don't talk cock, my bro. You don't.
Dan's sister is fit as well.
Huh?
No.
No, but Tinas, I think you're talking about a different Dan though, bro. I'm talking about, let me just see how this candle closes. I might get a trade. I'm talking about this Dan out. He was sponsored by Nutritech as well. Oh, this is a low-res image. Dan out, Kona. Let me see if I can find.
He was doing marathons or Ironman.
Right, even in Ironman, it was always so smooth. What a guy, Dan. Bro, think about it. I look up to Dan a little bit. I'm actually a little bit of a fanboy of Dan. Thinking about it. Bro, my man crush Monday is Dan, my dude.
So Dan.
It's Dan, my G.
Alright.
Let me see if I...
We'll give Dan a shout out for you, bro.
Let me Okay, Chad, we've got a potential trade. Yeah, I want to let you guys know now. Where can I find that? Yeah. Okay, I've got a potential
Blue
trade.
eyes, Dan. How many dads do you guys have that you describe them like this?
Bro, the Dans are weapons, dude. The Dans are absolute weapons, bro. If your wife has got a friend called Dan, you need to be worried.
And I'm here thinking Dan from 5FM. I don't even know any of these Dans.
Where can I find Dan, bro? Is this Dan?
Is Dan on Instagram?
I must check actually. Chad, look at this man. It's even. Bro. How can you compete against this guy? Like 300k specialized there. Man, just pushing some serious watts there on the bike. Nah, bro. Weapon. Yeah, Saders was lacking, my dude.
Is this the same trade you're looking for?
That's our A+ setup. I still get into my Facebook, yo.
You're studying back at Asia Highs. I get worried when O's think that bike seat is comfortable.
No, it's not.
I
No, you
remember
get
getting
used
my
to it.
first white envelope from Andre. Who's Andre now?
It's my dad.
How does tennis... Wait, do you
No,
know this
Ti-
tennis?
Yeah, me and Tinas played EP together and club rugby.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense now.
So my dad was one of the first guys to actually, I don't want to say make it a little bit more professional, but all of the players got paid every game. So we got Caltex to sponsor Crusaders. Bro, and that I not get paid the least because my dad organized the sponsor. I told my dad's like, bro, you anyways gonna play. You're not getting more money.
And there we go, Chad. The ICT trades have entered the building. Price failed to break the 50-minute bullish order block at 4064.97. Next trade, a 50-minute candle closed above the bearish order block at 4089.54. Could see you buys to 41.87.
Bro, and he's even good at CrossFit as well. Check out this man. Bro, he's even like good at CrossFit. Look at that, bro. Well, it's just like, oh damn, man is just an absolute athlete. Went to Hawaii for World Champs. Went to Worlds for Nippers.
So bang, he's already out. He blew up. There's no way he's winning.
Who's that?
ICT.
Um,
Robbins.
is
Remember,
he-
he was down like
I know,
he
yeah,
was
I
down
know.
in like the first month. Like he nearly blew the account in the first month, and then he was like, "Oh, he's just making it more impressive that when he comes back, no one can doubt him." And then like 2 weeks later, he blew the account.
I think he found God. That's why he deleted his Facebook. Because remember what the Bible says: if your eye is making you struggle, cut it out. And I think
Are we talking about Michael? Or are we talking
no, Dan,
about
Dan, no.
Because Remarkable, hi champ, what time tomorrow will VF specials be dropping?
It all depends. We're just waiting for the final designs for the media. But we've got about 6 specials that will start running, not concurrently. They'll all start dropping tomorrow.
Duration, you mean how long is the specials gonna run?
No, it's gonna run till Black Friday, that weekend. So it will run till that weekend.
How do you think of joining Project G for the rest of the year instead of just 10 days? Will you still be trading to streaming in December?
Yes.
We are, but not the whole of December. We do take a break, but we are. But obviously the Project G guys will have a lot more insight still with us. This reminds me of my daughter coming to me and saying she has a crush. Dude's name had to be Daniel, aka Dan.
You've
Hate
got
that
trouble.
guy, though.
You've got trouble, bro. Cut that relationship. Ban that guy.
That's fine, bro. Just wait. Me and Na's gonna meet a grey boy named Dan. Watch.
And our Donald's also named Daniel. And he's
Oh,
got blue eyes as well.
Daniel's son.
Yo, I'm still gonna have to sit that boy down and be like, son, come sit here, my dude.
You've got a long legacy you've got to live up to now.
And he's going to grey as well. So he could also be a little weapon. I don't know, Chad. Maybe he's making up for me being a sledgehammer. He'll be more precise. Yeah, current clients. We'll also post it on here and also check out our socials.
Chris Mark, okay, cool. Will current VF account holders
Yes.
emails?
Yes.
Probably. There we go. We're still hanging out, Chad. Nothing happening as of yet, even the indices side. As much as every now and again I throw a little trade out there and see if I've still got it, but for now, nothing. So don't worry. Oh, gold not wanting to go anywhere. Any advice on finding the momentum of the market for beginners? Very simple.
200 EMA.
If you look at it right now, it's not going anywhere. Don't trade. If it looks like it's moving, you can trade. And you just follow the trend.
I would say the easiest is the 5 minute. If you're struggling to get direction, take the 200 EMA on all time frames is the absolute. So 200, above the 200, primarily looking for bars. below the 200, look for sales. That's the easiest. It's going to keep you out of trouble. So yeah, I would say
Clayton, I think my brother has a little bit of short-term memory loss. We do get strikes, and we do get reviews, because every now and again he just completely forgets about it. But
geez, that $4.
it's not about the $4, bro. When they see you consistently doing it, they ban you.
Maybe
It's not about the $4. It's about if we keep getting on strikes, that video and video and video is just strikes.
Let me see.
The last 4 streams are all striked.
Bro, that's going to force the guys to join Project G. Maybe it's a good thing. Let me see.
Remember, that's exactly what happened to Don, bro. He was like, I don't care about it. I don't need the money from YouTube. Played what he wanted, and then they talked him for all 2 weeks.
That's not a bad thing for me and you, Keeks. That's not a bad thing for me and you.
2 weeks off, boys.
I'm just saying. That is where you can take a negative, turn it into a positive. Some
But-
sales for Project G.
But I will say, if we lose our account, I will be bleak, bro. I will be bleak.
Nah, check here. We find you on the community side. Let me see. No, it's just not
We've already
getting.
received 1 strike, bro. Remember, you only get 3 in your whole YouTube career.
I know, but that strike was Bonang.
No, the one
That was
we
all-
were down for
That's
6
just
months.
Bonang. That
Yeah,
was
but
Bonang.
that's a strike. We only have 2 left.
Yeah, but before that, it's only Bonang that killed us. Before that, we were fine, bro.
I'm just saying, because we get another one, we're literally on our last line.
Bonang weapon through there. Shame Bonang made sure we won't even get $4 for a stream. Yes, the Bonang came in hot, Chad.
And man,
Yeah.
didn't even mean bad by it. It's just
Yeah,
like
yeah,
he-
just his way of talking. Me and Keegan was sitting here the one day and we get this alert on YouTube and it's like appeals and all of, I'm like, Keegs, what the heck is happening here? And they like, listen here, all of this, community strikes, this, that. We open it up.
It's fraudulent and scamming.
It's
and
scammy, promising, and we go check the streams and it's everywhere Bonang was talking. So we had to sit him down and say, Bonang,
and it's a little bit of PR training, bro.
a little bit of PR, saying stuff like making too much money. It's a big red flag. And then Bonang just says,
Who cares? Who cares, brother? Who cares, brother? Who cares? Today, smash.
Yeah. Yo, bro. Go from this morning to now these markets and you sit there and you're like, yeah, is this even worth it, bro?
no, I
What
told
am I
Brian,
doing
I
here?
told Brian as well. I'm like, the one side of me is like, close the charts. But there's also one setup that I really like. There's that one setup.
But I think that is the discipline now that we just sit there and you have to wait for that.
Yeah.
'Cause the setup is, it's not far away. Like, you are close to getting it.
Stops are going to be quite a while though. I think we rather go no music gigs than do NCS, dude. NCS, I cannot, bro. Can you still do NCS?
I can do it, bro. I don't really. I just block it out.
I wonder if I can have my AirPods in and these headphones. Let me try quickly.
Bro, this is a fight.
One,
I
two.
will pay to see.
Joshua, I want to see it.
Bro, if is he mad talking shit on Anthony? Bro, AJ will absolutely wreck him. Like, did you ever watch this fight? Who was it? Him versus Kumara. Usman?
Yeah? Wait,
When they had no, it wasn't Usman. It was what was his name, Chad? Oh,
Kick sounds start to lock it in, yeah, my brother.
what was his name? Also, I think he's Nigerian. I'm sure he's Nigerian.
Oh yeah, you're talking about, but he fought against Fury. He didn't fight Joshua. Francis and Ghana.
Yeah, but then they still had after that. Was it AJ versus? No, bro. Hold on.
You know this song he made while his jaw was broken, eh?
Man, he did fight Ngannou.
Really?
Yes.
Aye. But it didn't knock him out though.
He did knock him. Well, bro, he knocked him to the floor, and they literally called it. That's why I'm like, bro, if Jake Paul wants to climb in the ring with AJ, he's gonna get wrecked.
Nobody wants. AJ's too young, and AJ is not 30 kgs lighter than him.
No, but that's
So,
what I'm saying. You're
yeah,
always
he's-
choosing guys who are older, who are retired, or there's a weight class.
Yeah, I know. So
He
if,
climbs in the ring with Anthony, who's in form.
if Anthony was maybe 40 kgs lighter than him and 20 years older,
But yet you want to make comments, oh no, I'll knock him out. Bro.
I think Daniel Dubois cooked Anthony.
Yeah, he lost his most recent fight. Was
Oh
it
no,
against-
did Daniel? Oh yeah, it's Usyk cooked Daniel. But then who did Dubois fight? I don't even follow boxing, bro. Yo, this price action is beautiful.
That fake out on US that he got me. I say we still chilling here, guys. Nothing yet. We waiting.
I like that idea, Brian Scott Keeks.
What's that?
Call it a year, end of November. Come back fresh January.
We can't, bro.
Why not?
Still got to do things, bro.
Yeah, I'm ready
You're
for
not,
that.
you're not buying those cars, bro. Just by taking early holidays. Gotta lock in, bro. End of the year, we ramp it up.
Dylan Dennis must just chill, my bro. He's trying too hard.
Who's this?
Dylan Dennis. He must just go grapple his girlfriend or something.
Yo, Kigo, I popped you a message earlier on WAP. Please check out after stream, please, bro. Oh, what's the issue, my brother?
Dubai. I don't know. Keegs was busy with that retainer deal. Keegs, how's our retainer deal looking?
I must say, bro, I need to go back through my chat, so I haven't answered the guy again.
Did you tell him we're ready for the retainer?
No, remember, we still spoke about it, and he said, okay, well, have we done a trip like this before? I replied to that, and then I haven't answered him again after that.
Let's lock it in, Keegs. There's still time for a Dubai razzle dazzle. Maybe come back with a nice retainer. Andre, ek weet nie of hy legit is hier though. I don't know, anything on Facebook I see I always consider to be fake news. So I don't know what's real, Andre. I feel like I need to fact check that statement where he's getting, I think it's $2 million a year, $2 or $3 million a year. To some point, I think Drickus is done, Chad. I think he's cooked. He had a good run. Love Drickus, but I think he's done. Only way I can see him coming back is if he immigrates to Dagestan and Khabib trains him. That's the only way. Otherwise, yeah. For the guys like this weekend as well, I think it was Jordan, like when I watched the highlights, the highlights was just that Islam just being like a snake on that guy. It's boring to watch, but yeah, those Oaks are so good on the ground. Yeah, he doesn't need to come back. Brian, I don't think he's coming back, my dude. If I'm being very, very honest with you, he is not coming back. He set himself up for life. I don't think he's coming back.
Who is this?
Drickus. He's not. He's done.
Oh, people forget, bro, the amount of money he's made in
Yeah,
a little bit of time.
I think he got paid almost $5 million for that fight with what's the name? The previous fights, I think, got like $2 million. So let's say he netted 300 mil.
300 million rand in that career. You're done, bro. It's like, what do you need to still do?
Slash, yeah, I think at least 2 years. And he needs to commit, bro. Needs to be in the mountains there with the boys. Needs to grow the beard a little bit. If I was serious, let's say if I was Drickus, 100% I'm moving to Dagestan. If I really want that belt back. That's the only way. Morne Visser het te veel pizza gehad en
those guys are only getting the belt back, and this is in all the divisions when those guys
go to Dagestan.
No, when those guys retire and they leave.
Oh,
the belts.
yeah. They're not
Those belts are staying there, bro. You're gonna have to wait for them to
Bro, those Muslim brothers are different.
Staying there.
They are different, Chad.
Bro, did you see when they got it this weekend, bro? Thingy took the belts from Dana, bro. They're in the back. He's still standing there. Guy just goes, takes it, bro. There you go. There's your belts.
Yes, dude. If I was very, very serious about my MMA career, honestly, I'm moving everything. I'm chatting to Khabib and I'm saying, my brother, salam alaikum, let me come live there with the boys in Dagestan. Show me the way.
Bro, did you see the video where Aiden Ross went to a training session with Khabib?
It's like, what is that pant, my brother?
No, he's like,
next time you don't
who
wear
you?
that.
What you doing here? Who invited you? But I'm the boss. Did I invite you?
Right, Khabib is a machine, my dude.
Yeah, you can see Aiden was too silver. He's like, yo, I don't want to say the wrong thing now.
Bro, the thing is, if they've got their cloaks on, I don't know if Amina or Nazam, what do you call that white cloak that they wear? And you would see these brothers and you would think, no, I can take them. Yeah, bro, headlock, ankle off, shoulder popped.
Oh, no, you don't play with them, bro.
Let me actually see what Trickers is up to. If he's not in Dagestan, bro, I'm not even watching his. And I have to be honest, what's the name call that one, Brian? But still is our boy, Brian. Trickers. Oh, he's still posting some stuff here. Yeah, no, he's going. No, he's going full Connor. Knox Energy Drink Legacy Series, Cape Town. Nah, bro, he's done. He's cooked.
Full color.
He's meet and greets at Henny's. Henny's Ventuk. Yeah, no, he's done. Knox. Yeah, no, I can actually unfollow him now. He's cooked. Hey, Trickers. Yes, bro, I miss Prime Connor. This version of Connor is this cokehead Connor. I don't like. Oh, bro. Chad, who remembers the Prime Connor?
Prime Connor was.
Yo, Prime Connor.
That was a monster, bro.
Okay, boys, get ready. 2 minutes. Let's see if we get it.
Prime Connor destroyed everyone on the roster. Connor brought UFC to life, yeah.
Yeah, I did. But this weird persona he's got going on, I don't. Bro,
He's on side quest, bro.
yeah, but he's weird. The small glove is no respect for the big glove. Did you see that already? Did you see? Oh, Connor, what a flippin'. Nice. Ah, no, Connor. Hi. Chad, we're gonna have to go with about 100 pip stop here, believe it or not. Need to go with the young Hando stop. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna go 100 anyways. I was gonna throw you on my screen while Key goes away. Guys, see that level chat, that average daily range I talked about? Going 2 standard deviations, yeah.
Are you in your trade?
No, it's seconds. 5, 4, 3. I'm in. There we go, ladies and gents. Shorts. 100 pip stop. 100 for 100, and then 80%. go. We're just gonna need to keep an eye on this level. And once we tap this level here, Chad, this is... I actually want to go Keeks. I'm going to go break even here somewhere.
Those lows.
Yeah.
I think you're going to either see volume run or
Or it's going to come back in this range. Because this effectively is that range we were talking about. So we're going to need to see a candle closure outside of this box. So I'm considering, I think that's how I'm going to manage it right there. That's if we get there. Otherwise this could hold there and we can start pumping all the way back in the range. Previous daily low would be nice. It seems likely now. If we can get out of this range. The only thing for me... Yeah, I actually think... I think we could get it. So Chris, what justified trading within that range you talked about earlier? If you're in Project G, you will know exactly, but what justified it is that we are still currently struggling to get above the daily flip. And also, if you look at it, we're failing to hold above Asia lows. So previously in the streams, we talked about where we peaked first. Usually we tend to go in that direction. So the fact that after taking or starting to regain Asia lows, not going for Asia highs, there's a very high probability that we are not going to actually get to Asia highs and we are just going to continue down. So that is the reason for this. Keeks in trade as well. Yeah.
I'm in the same trade.
But again, like I said, this is not an A+ setup. This is not at all a A+ setup.
As long as this holds now underneath Asia lows, I think it's good.
ugly price action, but how did the hourly close? Hourly close bullish back inside technically. Oh, that is explicit. Yeah, that's very explicit. Dollar. Oh, this range, bro.
If this 4 hour, I can just turn bearish, bro.
Oh, I check your.
If this 4 hour flips bearish, I think I would drive.
I want to check what did I put there. Daily brief. Yo, no, we're gonna have to retire Kanye, yeah. Anything else you want to listen to, Kigo? Seeing that the stream is...
Since you're talking it.
Yeah, it's already full sent, so anything you... Any
know,
specific artist that you keen on?
No, nothing that's like jumping to your mind right now, eh?
Chat, any request? The first request I take. This is now your time to request. Okay, Jockey, come on, man. That's it. Yo, okay, chat, we got... There's very few Afrikaans people. As much as I love all of those artists. Hi.
I thought that's your favorite, bro.
I love Spiegel. Donnie and Imana. Nicholas Lowe. Nicholas Lowe man rocked Alefi with a kick. Rock. Keeks don't know anything about that.
Unfortunately, no, I don't, bro. Your jam, bro. This is what Kribber listens to in the car, chat, on the way to work. What gets him going. I know he even knows the dance, Chad. You guys must see it.
Must. Take these low. We can celebrate early like Keeks does. Yo, Brian, if we can get through these lows, Chad. Chad, this is a tough level we're at. You're either gonna see one or two things here. This thing is either gonna now come back in this range, and it's gonna pump our stop. Absolutely horrific. It's gonna be horrific stops.
You know, Kribo, I think you know what was just wrong with this trade, bro.
But
If you actually entered, like, at Asia lows, this would have been comfortable, bro. You would have been so close to TP already.
did you enter at Asia low?
No, I'm not in the trade.
Oh, you out already?
No, I'm not. I'm just never in the trade. I promise.
How was you never in the trade?
Chad, before you guys are gonna say Keegan, I was. There was the bar. Look. There's the bar this morning. I'm not in anything.
Oh, okay.
I really wasn't in the trade, Chad.
Or, Chad, what you're gonna see is once it goes through this level here, it's just gonna die. So again, this is not an A+ setup.
How do you back it though?
What?
The trade.
How do I back it?
I do back it myself as well. Like I do think it's.
Oh yeah, I
solid
think
trade. I just think we traded in a range.
yeah.
And I don't want to trade in that.
That's the only thing.
We had a lacquer win this morning, so I don't want to get involved in these markets. I'd rather wait. If I miss a little breakout, I miss the breakout. So you guys even see on my screen, I've set my alert at the lows. So I'll look at my charts then if it takes the lows.
Yeah,
USD is the exact same. Went from Asia lows to Asia high, and then it's parked itself right in the middle of the range. So I'm chilling. I'm gonna go sweat with the boys there tonight. We will play and get a victory in honor of Kribo.
Did you tell the boys, man,
Our
you won?
fellow
Wait,
soldier we lost.
Did you tell the boys, man, you won?
Nah, Chavi. Kribo me got a win there in the duos.
Tell them I'm turning into a young sweat there.
He's getting better, guys. He's getting better. I think the game where we won, because I still hit double digits there. I got 10. I think you got 4 or 5 in that game.
7.
The one where we won. I know you got 7 in the one. I don't think it was in the one that we won though.
It wasn't.
You did. You did drop a 7 bomb. I'm not saying you didn't. You did. But I don't know if it was in that game.
The one where we came second, I think we slow played that one. The one we came second. So I think me and you only had like 3 kills. Remember that one we slow played to try and get to the end?
No, that's where we came second.
Yeah,
We came
I think we
second,
only
but we
got
did
like
that
2
one,
or yeah.
When are we going to see full gameplay? Rixie, I'm asking this man when we're going to stream it.
Yeah, Chad, you see here, this is where that range. Very high probability, very, very high probability this will jam a stop. Very, very high probability. Also on the 15, there you can see breaking previous 15 low. Also failing to get below that level there. So get ready to either stop your. Get ready for the stop. Yeah, I was so close to that level where I wanted to go break even. Yeah, Chad, this is back in the range now. You would be very lucky if this thing comes all the way down.
I think if it is going to, it's gonna just drop. But
Yeah, I know.
how much range do you have to sit through before it's gonna do that?
No, it's
To be fair, bro, you've just traded into my level now, which is. No, I'm not saying, but like that I think for you is literally your final wall. Tough range for gold today, honestly. I mentioned earlier prices being, bro, the ICT trader told you. You should have listened.
No, but if you think about it, order block being tapped many times, not getting massive reaction off it is actually a very weak order block. So it's very likely that it's going to turn into a supply zone and not a demand.
Wardy, jokes aside though, bro, are you a chef?
So Wardy, if the first test on your order block, that's the valid one. After that, delete the order block.
Yeah, Jordan, I heard you. I re-downloaded. I heard you deleted the game.
Why did it delete it?
You rage quitted and deleted the game, bro.
Why though? Hey,
George, don't worry, my brother. I understand the pain. I've nearly got there close a few times.
With what is that?
The rage quitting. You want to learn to make? I have the new graphics and audio settings for you. I can hear now, actually. Yeah, it's
oh, that's George. I have new graphics and audience. I can hear that.
Slushy.
Slash send it on the group there, my brother. You must actually share on the group your screen settings as well. The graphics settings.
Okay.
Yeah. Nah, it's very nice, the settings. Slash. It's solid. You just have to fight the man for it. I literally had to sit him here next to me and say, Keegs, now we're gonna go through these settings.
But I also told him if we changed the settings and he couldn't aim after that,
I
he's
have to
chalked from the
delete.
team.
Yeah. Jordan, the audio is terrible, bro. So what you would see is that I now constantly just walk. I don't even run anymore. Just to like try and hear, and then I would walk, stop, listen. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with SMC. There's nothing wrong with AMG. There's nothing wrong with RS4.
M cars are also nice.
Nothing wrong. No, I'm kidding. What he does, there's nothing wrong, Chad. That's me cooked. There's no right or wrong. All you need to do is catch your pips. But yeah, that's me down, Keeks.
So I think that's the session there, bro.
That is in the range. I'm not fighting this range.
I'm done, Chad.
Alrighty, Chad. Unfortunate. As mentioned, not an A+ setup. It is Monday, is the start of the new week. We've got some data, I believe, coming out this week. But Kigo, this is your stream, my brother. Take us away.
There we go. Now to ensure they're not hearing the footsteps, I'll share my audio send on the group just even 100%. But yeah, guys, we'll get into it. Market, as I said, you guys can literally see it there. I have alerts. I want to see it, the lows there. I mean, Asia highs untested, but I think at this point, the way probability is, we could get that drop. It would be that big drop, as I said to you. So that's why I want to be aware if we break out. Going back in here, I think we'll probably get something tomorrow if it decides to go bullish. I mean, even US30, as I said to you, Asia lows, Asia highs, and then just park the bus. That shows you there's just no volume today. It's a Monday. We still started off on the right foot, so nothing else. But Chad, we're going to get ready to wrap it up here. I hope you guys had a good session. Hope you guys enjoyed it. As we said, we will be seeing Bonang for the first time in a while tomorrow. So hopefully we can give you guys an update of when he'll be back on or whatever's happening there. But guys, yeah, as always, it was a great start to the week. Prodigy guys, again, you are smashing the markets. I really hope the prep calls, the market insights, all those things are helping you guys a lot. And obviously OES is just changing the game. But chat, without further ado, we're back same time tomorrow as always. Make sure you're there on time, otherwise you miss out. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Peace and love, baby. Cheers, Chad.
Peace.